Welcome to Story Through Graphics. In this episode of Story Through Graphics, we would be dealing with The Rape of the Lock by Alexander Pope. The Rape of the Lock is a mock epic poem. It was published first in 1712 in two cantos, and later in 1714 Alexander Pope added three more cantos to it, and now we have the poem in 5 cantos. It deals with Belinda, who is a lady from upper class, a young beautiful lady who goes to bed late in the evening and wakes up late in the morning. Once in a dream, she is warned by Sliff and Ariel about a disaster that will befell her on a particular day. Sliff and Ariel, they form the part of the supernatural machinery of the mock epic The Rape of the Lock, and they form a significant part of the mock epic narrative. Belinda, after she wakes up, forgets about the dream and she prepares for the party in the afternoon. Now, Pope describes many rituals that she carries out in the morning. Later, she goes to Hampton Court Palace, situated on Thames River. This is an ancient royal residence outside of London. In the palace, party is going on and people are playing card games. Alexander Pope would compare the fight of the card games with an actual epic fight like Paradise Lost or Odyssey. Baron, the antagonist of the poem, has decided to steal the lock of Belinda, and he has carried out many rituals and sacrifices in the morning. Ariel, the leader of the supernatural machinery, assigns tasks to his army of spirits, consisting of Brillante, who would be guarding the earrings of the beautiful Belinda. Momentilla, she would be guarding the watch of Belinda because they do not know where the threat lies. Crispeza would be looking after the locks, and Ariel himself would protect Shock. Shock is the name of the lap dog of Belinda. And a band of 50 sliffs will guard the all-important petticoat of Belinda. Baron takes out the scissors and in third attempt cuts the lock. His first two attempts are failed by the sliffs, but then Ariel gets access to the mind of Belinda and comes to know that she is thinking about an earthly man. And it is here that these sliffs and Ariel, they give up the protection of Belinda, and eventually Baron cuts the lock of Belinda. Umbriel, a mischievous gnome, brings sack of sighs and a flask of tears from the cave of spleen. He throws them upon the Belinda so that she can cry and mourn. Clarissa, who was party to Baron, delivers a moral speech after the incident, but her speech is said to have fallen upon the deaf ears, and no one paid any heed to the good words of advice that Clarissa was giving. On the other hand, Belinda rages a war, and that is again a mock epic war where they would fight with the hairpins, and eventually Belinda would defeat Baron. She would ask for the lock, but the lock is lost in the battle. They look for the lock, but they cannot find it. Eventually, the poem ends when poet says that lock has been immortalized as a constellation, and that can be the best thing that could be done with the beautiful hair of a beautiful lady like Belinda. It's here that the poem ends. Thank you for watching. Keep watching The World of Literature.